Yeah. I'd like to welcome everybody to my podcast, man. Thank you for the applause, baby. Thank you for the applause. But I am your gracious host, Jupiter 9. And I'd like to welcome everybody to today's show. You know what I'm saying? Today's show. I'm going to talk about, crystals and stones, man, and how crystals and stones can help you in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we talking about crystals and stones, it's like with anything in life. You know what I mean? Everything around you has energy, whether it's a positive energy or a negative energy. You know what I'm saying? You got a positive charge, you got a negative charge. There's always the opposite of the other side of the spectrum. So when you are someone who are into crystals, you understand that these crystals have a very deep energy source. You know what I mean? I myself, I wear crystals. You know what I'm saying? I've been wearing crystals since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Mom Duke, she used to be into crystals and all that good stuff. And she used to tell me how crystals can affect your life in a positive manner. And that's how I got into crystals, through Mom Dukes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? She used to wear crystals all the time. Now, crystals go way back into ancient Kemet. You know what I'm saying? When we were, running things in ancient Kemet, we wore crystals on our crown. If you watch the movie Coming to America, the first one, not the second one, the first one, with Eddie Murphy, and he's sitting on his throne in Zamunda, and he's wearing a crown, and it has all those gems and crystals in his crown. Well, that was real. That was something that we wore to show our status or royalty. You know what I'm saying? They even back in ancient Kemet, you know what I mean? They knew the power of crystals back then. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, are familiar with diamonds and rubies, the typical crystals, but a lot of people don't know about other forms of stones and crystals. There's tons of stones and crystals that can help amplify whatever you're trying to do in life, whether it's positive. I'm sure you can use these crystals for negative things. I wouldn't suggest that. You know what I mean? But like I said, I wear crystals. I got tons of crystals. You know what I mean? They work. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm wearing a citrine stone. I wear this every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing black tourmaline. I'm wearing this, and I'm wearing a moldavite crystal. You know what I'm saying? These are like three very powerful, especially the moldavite is a very, very powerful crystal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get into the meaning of these crystals, but people don't know that they can, change a lot what's going on in your life negatively through wearing crystals. But it's a certain way you have to utilize the power of the crystals, you know what I'm saying, in order for them to be effective. Like, you have to get into meditation as well. You know what I'm saying? You have to meditate with your crystals. You have to hold your crystals in your hand and, feel the energy from the crystal. You know what I'm saying? These are some techniques that you can use to amplify the power of the crystal. You know what I'm saying? Hold it in your hand for like 15 minutes and just, use your imagination. Close your eyes and you use your imagination of what you want the crystal to do to affect your life in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, meditation is another way of utilizing the crystals. Like, there's so many ways you can utilize crystals. You know what I'm saying? You got crystals like shungite, that you can put in your water to help purify your water of all the impurities in your water. You know what I'm saying? It will take it and turn your water into something that is drinkable. Shungite is another very powerful crystal. It also blocks the I don't know what you call the telephone from the towers. I forgot what it's called. The energy force from the towers, I guess you call it. Shungite blocks all that, and also black tourmaline blocks that as well. You know what I'm saying? The frequencies you get from your your phone. You know, a lot of these things can be very damaging to the human body. All this technology and all these laptops and computers and smartphones. No, the energy that's outside in the atmosphere is not seen by the human eye, and people don't know that these towers that shooting like radiation and all types of stuff like that. That's being soaked into your body. Your body's taking in a lot of these frequencies that's coming off these phones, that's coming off these laptops. You know what I'm saying? And you can use certain stones to block it. You know what I mean? Black tourmaline is like, it's a grounding stone. You know what I'm saying? It also is a stone to help keep away bad energy, and just like shungite. But I think shungite is a little bit more powerful. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I wear these daily because, you know, I wear the tourmaline, black tourmaline, because of the frequencies from the smartphones and the laptops and all the electronic things that's going on. That's not you know, it's not natural to nature. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the times when we were hunting for food, we didn't have none of these things to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like all this radio waves and all these phone waves and laptop waves. But crystals can affect your life in very positive ways. But the first thing you have to do, you just can't buy a stone and just plop it on your neck and think that it's going to do something. You have to first believe it in your mind that it's going to change your situation and your circumstance, and it's going to do what you want to do to affect your life and however you want it to affect your life. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't buy a stone and think, oh, this stone is going to change everything in my life, or it's going to just instantly, you know. It takes time, you know what I'm saying, to build up that energy. But first you have to get it mentally in your mind that you want change. You know what I'm saying? First it has to be mental. Everything in life is mental, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're playing sports, that's mental. It's like sports is like 70% mental, 30% physical. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, hockey, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything you do in life is mental, you know what I'm saying? Anything in life. It's all about the mental, getting the mental in order, you know what I mean? But like I said, everything has energy from the trees, you know what I'm saying? These stones, you know what I'm saying? These come from nature, come from the earth, made by the Most High, man, you know what I'm saying? And he puts these certain crystals and stones and herbs for you to stay healthy, you know what I mean? And we have to utilize these things that come from the planet that's natural, you know what I'm saying? We have to utilize them in order for us to live a healthy, long life, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all these different type of technology things popping up and these frequencies that's throwing us off, you know what I'm saying? It's throwing off our energy source, you know what I'm saying, and putting us in a low frequency type of vibe. You need things to counteract that and bring your frequency of your energy back to higher consciousness. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stones can do that. A lot of stones can open up your third eye if you want your third eye open. Know what I mean? But I wouldn't suggest open up your third eye until you get yourself right. You can't open up your third eye and be mentally all over the place. You know what I mean? It's not, you're not mentally prepared to open up your third eye. And a lot of people mess around, open up their third eye, and they're not mentally prepared. They end up going crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you got to be ready for. You know what I mean? That's not something you just can just open it up and think everything is going to be good. But let's get into some stones. You know what I mean? I'm going to go through some stones and go through some of my favorite stones, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, this website is called Bead Age. Healing Jewelry and Gems is called beadage.net. That's beadage.net/gemstones. and this page should pop up. And this page is 100 gemstones, about 100 gemstones, meanings and crystal properties. And we're going to go through some of them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to start off with the agate. The agates are earth stone overall. Agates are gentle, nourishing, and strengthening with a lower intensity than many other gemstones. Individuals types of agates have their own personal healing properties. So that's the agate stone, you know what I'm saying? And this stone has like a white and a greenish, it's like a white and greenish color, like marble. And that's the agate stone. Now, don't get mad if I chop some of these names up, because they're kind of difficult to make out. Okay, the next stone, man, which is a stone I definitely want to get, is the amber stone. The amber stone, that's that real bright yellow stone that you see a lot in a lot of costume jewelry. You know what I mean? It's like a real bright yellow, and it's kind of like see-through, sort of. Like I said, you can find a lot of these stones on like eBay. That's where I got a lot of my stones from, eBay. Probably like eBay, Amazon. I would look on Amazon too as well to find these stones. The amber stone carries the energy of the sun, warmth, and well-being. It is a nourishing and good for people recovering from illness or who are in need of comfort. It can transmit negative or stagnant energies into positive energy. So that's the amber stone. Know what I mean? And like I said, you can go to this website and check it out and see what it's about. This is one of my favorite stones. This is a stone that helps you reach your crown chakra. It's the amethyst stone. It's that real like velvet purple stone. Know what I mean? That's like one of my favorite stones. You know what I'm saying? Every time I wear this stone, you know what I'm saying, I have vivid dreams. Like I remember all my dreams. I notice when I wear certain stones, like I remember pretty much all my dreams from the night before, and that was something that I had a difficult time doing. You know, remembering my dreams when I wake up. But certain stones bring out a vivid dream night. I don't know what you call it, but it'd be so vivid that it's real. And the amethyst stone is one of those stones that will definitely make your dreams more vivid, and you will be able to remember them joints like it's no tomorrow, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we're gonna get into a little bit of what the amethyst stone does. I know I'm butchering that name. So this stone is a powerful house stone. It vibrates at a high frequency. So that might be the reason why my dreams be so vivid, like when I wear this stone at night. It vibrates at a high frequency, creating a bubble of spiritual protection against negative energy. It awakens higher consciousness, assists in wise decision making, free of emotional. Gotta click it on to. Give me a second, guys. It says it's where did I leave it? Free of. It didn't leave me off from where I left off. Okay, here it is. Frequency. It's a bubble stone. Also maintain. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Amethyst stone vibrates at a high frequency, creating a bubble of spiritual protection against negative energy. Amethyst stone acts as a protective ward when journeying in other realms. It vibrates at a high frequency, which blocks lower frequencies. Its bubble of light protects you and helps you maintain your focus and intention. So that's an amethyst stone. You know what I'm saying? That's that velvet purple stone. I have that one. That's one of my favorite stones to wear. I wore that stone for like months at a time. Another stone of mine that I like is the aventurine stone. The green aventurine stone is known as the lucky talisman or stone of opportunity for its good luck properties. Its deeper purpose is to help you release old habits and patterns so you are ready for a new life. So that's the amethyst stone. The aventurine stone, I'm sorry. Now, the bloodstone. I had one of these bloodstones. I don't know what happened to it. I think somebody took it or something like that. Because I no longer have it. You know what I mean? Bloodstone. Now, the bloodstone assists us in facing the hard realities and changes of earthly life with courage and nobility. It does this by strengthening the root chakra, purifying the aura, and grounding one full in the physical. So that is the bloodstone. Now the black tourmaline is the one I'm wearing right now. Is ideal for cleansing and protecting the aura from negative influences. It helps us connect to the earth it helps us connect to the earth and know we belong here. So that's the black tourmaline stone. Like I said, it does more than that. You know what I'm saying? It blocks negative energy. It blocks frequencies, bad frequencies. Here's another one. Blue lace agate. Blue lace agate is ideal for situations where you know you must speak up and don't feel confident that you can find the right words. It helps you speak your truth with conviction and in a way others can understand. That's the blue lace agate. And again, you guys can go to website beadage.net and Gemstones, and you can find this. It's very dope how they break down all the stones and what they do, what they're for, the origins of them. But moldavite is a very, 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 very powerful stone. Ever since I started wearing this stone last year, you know what I mean? I found out about this stone through a guy from YouTube named A6 Grind Time, man. He was talking about moldavite because I never heard about moldavite. You know what I mean? So A6 Grind Time was talking about how powerful moldavite is. You know what I mean? What does moldavite do? I'm gonna read a little bit about moldavite. Moldavite is a very, very powerful stone. It's actually a crystal. We're gonna read about what it is. Moldavite is an incredible crystal with extremely powerful energy and a very interesting history. The stone came to Earth from an asteroid impact more than 15 million years ago and scattered across European countries. There are actually craters from the impact in Germany. So this crystal comes from Germany, and this crystal's been around for more than 15 million years. So this is an ancient stone, man. You know what I'm saying? So something that old has to have a strong energy on it, man. 15 million years old. You know what I'm saying? That's why this stone is so expensive. It's not like expensive to where you can't afford it, you know what I mean? But it's one of the more expensive stones out of all the other stones. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay a decent piece. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I paid almost $10 for this moldavite stone. You know what I'm saying? And it's about the size of the size of the half of my thumb, and it was almost like $10 for it. But I'm glad I paid for it, man, because, you know, everything changed besides me coming to Tennessee and being with my queen. Like, everything in my life changed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything in my life changed. The way I think now changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I started wearing certain stones, like, everything changed. You know what I mean? You have to believe, though. You know what I'm saying? You have to mentally believe that these stones will do what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, these stones are made by the Most High, man. How can they not work for you? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna continue on with the powers of space and Mother Earth embedded into the crystal. It is not. It's no wonder that it is one of the most sought after stones for many crystal healers. But what does Moldavite do, and how can we use it? Let's take a look at this amazing crystal and how it can help us in our daily lives. Okay. What does Moldavite do? And this is from website subconsciousservant.com and slash what Moldavite does slash. Yeah. So it's www.subconsciousservant servant.com. What Moldavite does slash what Moldavite does slash, yeah. Or you can just type it in Google. You know what I'm saying? It should pop up. So let's get into what Moldavite does, because now we're going to start, I guess, talking about the chakras. Moldavite is often seen as the most powerful crystal out there, with incredible healing and metaphysical properties. It is a stone of transformation and allows us to change and grow both emotionally and spiritually. It connects us with higher realms of consciousness and opens our soul up to new and exciting things. It is linked to both the heart chakra and the third eye chakra and allows us to balance the harmonize these chakras. It is a great stone for spiritual awakening and spiritual healing. Definitely, guys, if you want to have change in your life, a lot of negativity going on in your life, wear Moldavite. You know what I'm saying? The 11 powerful effects of Moldavite. Now, how you spell Moldavite is Moldavite. That's Moldavite. Okay, so we're gonna get into the 11 powerful effects of Moldavite. Now we know what Moldavite does. We can take a deeper look into the powerful effects of this crystal and how you might wish to use it in your life. Provides psychic protection because of the potent energy of Moldavite. It is a great crystal for psychic protection. Its intense vibrations provide a protective zone around the wearer, warding off bad energy and intentions. It clears the auric field around it, dispelling negativity and psychic attacks. Aids spiritual growth. Moldavite is one of the best stones to use when wanting to develop your spiritual side. It is a very transformative stone and allows your spirit to awaken and open up to new ideas and ways of living. This stone provides a boost to many spiritual practices and can be used with other crystals to heighten their energy. See, that's why I'm wearing it with the citrine stone and the tourmaline. I wear the 3 every day. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? People walking around here wearing all this nonsense diamonds, which diamonds do have some properties, you know what I'm saying, that's beneficial, but you need to be wearing these stones, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe these stones have more value than a diamond does to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, ever since I went back to wearing stones and stuff like that, my life has been on cruise control. Like, no issues, no drama, none of that. My life has been on cruise control, and every time I need something, it just, you know what I'm saying, somehow, some way, you know, I find a way to make it happen. You know what I mean? It's just wild how, you know, God's creations can pull you out, you know what I'm saying, out of a bad situation. You know what I mean? Like, I talked about this before, how I was homeless a bunch of times throughout my life, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I seen the bottom of the bottom. You know, I know what it is to be on the bottom. So, you know, going back to the stones and meditation and, you know, keeping my stress levels down, like, my life has been on cruise control. You know what I'm saying? Ever since, you know what I mean? Like, no stress, no nothing. I just, you know, do what I do on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? grind. I grind to achieve greatness in everything I put my energy into. You know what I'm saying? And success is not equal to, money all the time. Success could be many things, you know what I'm saying, in life. Like, people always equal success with finances, and that's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of it. But, you got, other parts to, the spectrums of life is like your mental health is success. You know what I'm saying? Your overall physical health is success. Like I said, your mental health is success. You know what I'm saying? Everyone in your family being healthy and nobody is sick or anything like that. That's success to me. Know what I mean? Like, for you to be able to get up each and every day, and whether you working a 9 to 5 or whatever, like, you just being to get up every day and being healthy and physically healthy, mentally healthy, that's success. You know what I'm saying? Seeking knowledge, that's success. Reading books, seeking knowledge, that's another form of success to me. Like, the financial stuff, getting to the bag, that's a portion of it. But I think people put too much energy into just getting money. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's more to life than getting money. I mean, that's just a part of it, because you're in this matrix. If this matrix didn't exist, you wouldn't even think about money. Know what I mean? You'd be thinking about things you want to do that you're passionate about, whether it is drawing, or you wanted to learn how to, play a certain musical instrument. Know what I mean? That's success. You know what I'm saying? Being in a healthy relationship with your other half, that's success to me. You know what I'm saying? So these stones can definitely increase and intensify what you want to be successful in your life. So I highly suggest people to start learning about stones. You know what I'm saying? Start wearing stones. You know what I mean? Start learning about stones, because a lot of people think it's just some BS. You know what I'm saying? It's just some BS. It's just some rocks, but that's not true. There was actually to show and prove what I'm talking about. Like, stones have it, that things have energy. Not too long ago in Africa, they found these stones in Africa, man. Let me see if I can find an article. Let me see. They found these stones in Africa that actually hold, I don't know what you call them, uranium stones, that they found in Africa. Let me see if I can find something on it. Let me see. Let's see. Energy stones. Let me see if I can find. Give me a second, guy. I didn't think about this before I started the show. Maybe this is it. Okay. Yeah, so they found these stones in Africa, and they hold, without plugging them in or nothing, they hold electricity. You know what I'm saying? They hold electricity, and I'm trying to see if I can find something on it, because it will tie in and make my point, even that everything has energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Give me a second. I apologize. See if I can find something on YouTube. Now I got this new equipment. It's kind of hard to do. I'm on the microphone. Is this it? Yeah, these stones were found in the Congo. Congo stones, electricity generating stone. Congo. Is this it? Let's see what they talking about.
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster? With Wix, you can edit your meta tags page by
You're taking two stones and you rubbing them together, and electricity is coming off these stones. I don't know if you guys can hear that. And they're starting to smoke. So these stones hold energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if I can find another one that's a little bit better. But it will make my point of what I'm trying to get across is that everything has energy, from the trees to the stones. You know what I'm saying? You can actually plug into the earth. Know what I mean? You can actually plug into the earth by digging 2 holes into the dirt, you know, or even going to the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Congo's Tanganyika province has recently made headlines due to a stunning discovery made by a group of local inhabitants. Locals stumbled upon a small cluster of stones that seemed to be giving off strange electric energy, and a video of the electrically charged stones, which many people purport to be vibranium, has gone viral over the internet in the last couple of days.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna play the whole joint. You can go on YouTube because I spend too much time looking for these videos. But yeah, you can actually plug into the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because you're made up of all the elements of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're made up of zinc, you're made up of magnesium, you're made up of all these minerals that the planet is made out of. You know what I mean? Iron. Know what I mean? And other copper as well. And you need these certain minerals to help your body function properly. A lot of times people have elements in so-called diseases. Now, I just want to say for the record that I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I'm not I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give medical advice. If you seek medical attention or a medical doctor, please go seek one. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical advisor. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to share information. But you know, what was I saying? Certain minerals. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you have certain elements and so-called diseases that they label it, it's a lot of times because you're lacking a mineral. You know what I'm saying? You're probably lacking vitamin D3. You're probably lacking magnesium. You know what I'm saying? Magnesium is another one that's good for it's good for your nervous system. It's good for your heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good for it helps you get restful sleep at night. You know what I mean? Like, and zinc is good for hormone production, especially testosterone. Zinc is very important for men. 50 milligrams of zinc a day will improve your testosterone count. You know what I'm saying? It will help increase it, but I don't know how much percent, I forgot. But taking that on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? And also zinc helps with sperm production. You know, if you have an issue with low sperm count, take zinc. You're probably lacking zinc. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. And zinc is very cheap. It's not expensive at all. And a lot of issues with people are from, you know, lack of minerals, you know, copper, zinc, all the minerals, like, you know what I mean? Even your body's supposed to have a certain amount of gold and silver, like, in your body too as well, because we don't produce those minerals in our body. You know what I'm saying? But see, as you get older, you start to lose these minerals. You know what I mean? You lose them through, you know, age. You know what I'm saying? Your body doesn't retain these minerals as like they used to when you were younger. So you lose them through while you sleep and you know, through sweat and sleep. When you work out, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways you lose it because a lot of the food don't have an abundance of these minerals anymore because of the soil being so poor now. Know what I mean? So you have to supplement with these minerals. And this is just, I'm just saying that, you know, these stones, these crystals are very important to your overall life, overall health. These minerals, all this stuff It's very important to your overall life health. Like me, I take vitamin D3, 500 IUs a day, 5, sometimes 10. In the wintertime, I take 10,000 IUs. You're at least supposed to take 5,000. The doctor recommends way below that. I think it's like 500 IUs. It's way too low. A lot of people are vitamin D deficient. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you a little story too. So like a month ago, a bunch of my girl got sick. Something was going around, like a little flu or something like that. Now, when your immune system is running high, your immune system doesn't stop you from ever getting sick. What your immune system does is it if you do get sick, it helps you recover quicker. So I'm the type of person, and I invest in my health. I think it's very important for people to invest in their health as well. I invest in my health, you know what I'm saying? People will invest in everything around the sun, from TVs to entertainment systems to video game systems to jewelry to cars to houses to everything under the sun. But a lot of people don't invest in their health or try to learn about, keeping themselves healthy rather than running to the doctor every time you get a little boo-boo. You know what I mean? I rarely run to the doctor. Now, I'm not saying don't go to the doctor at all. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that at all. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving medical advice at all. I'm just sharing information with you on how you need to invest in your health. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got sick. Know what I mean? So my lady got sick. Some of the grandbabies got sick. You know what I mean? Her daughters got sick. You know what I'm saying? So I know it was my turn next. You know what I mean? Because it was hitting everybody hard. Like my girl, my queen, she was sick for a few days, like 4 days or whatnot. So boom, I got sick, right? So mind you, I'm on top of my health always. You know what I'm saying? I'm always keeping my immune system up. I'm always getting my rest, drinking plenty of clean water. Like, know what I mean? I try to eat healthy. Currently, I'm eating healthier. I kind of got off track when I first moved here to Tennessee. But like I said, the food was so wavy. I was just like, man, I don't get this type of food, back home in Buffalo. Back home in Buffalo, it's the typical New York type of food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pizza, subs and all that. Italian food, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to cook for myself, but sometimes I just want to go out and get a meal. Sometimes I don't feel like cooking. You heard? So, but everybody got sick. So boom, I got sick, right? So it hit me. You know what I'm saying? It hit me. And like every hour first, I got a routine. So as soon as I get sick, right? I make chicken soup. Like, people don't know the importance of chicken soup, you know what I'm saying? But it's a certain way you got to make the chicken soup. You know what I mean? So boom, I got sick. And before I got sick to the point I couldn't move no more, I made a big old pot of chicken soup. When you make chicken soup, you get the chicken broth, you get the chicken, the chicken, and you cut it up and you cook the chicken, and then you throw it in chicken broth, and then you throw some spinach. I throw spinach in mine with some garlic and some red onions, white onions, some celery. Like, all this stuff is good, you know what I mean, to boost your immune system. That's why I put, spinach, fresh spinach, organic spinach. So, because organic spinach is high in zinc, and when you get enough zinc in your body, that helps with your immune system as well. So, ate my soup. I know I got a routine. I take what's that? Take like 1,000 milligrams, 1,500 milligrams or something like that of vitamin C, you know what I mean? Get my fluids in, and I take my butt to sleep. You know what I mean? I go to sleep. So it started to hit me in the middle of the night. I'm shivering and shaking, and you know what I mean? It's kicking my butt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? My area down below was on fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, woo. When you get sick, I don't know if this happened with a lot of men, but I know when I'm getting sick because the lower area starts to get hot, super hot, to the point to where you can't even move it. Like it's so sore and hot. So I knew I was getting sick. You know what I mean? So I'm shivering, I'm shaking. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute I'm hot, 1 minute I'm cold. I felt like I had to throw up a little bit, and it went through the night up until I woke up the next morning. I got up at like 11 o'clock, and it was gone. It was gone. I got up like nothing happened. It was gone. I let my body do its job. And that's what a lot of people don't do. They freak out as soon as they get sick or something like that. But they don't put the raw ingredients in their body to let their body fight it off. You know what I mean? Sometimes your body needs a little bit of assistance in order to fight certain things off. So, you have to put the raw material in your body to let it do its thing. So I knew what I needed to do. I knew what I needed to take. Get my chicken noodle soup in and my vitamin C in, and take some more zinc if I need to. Take 50 milligrams of zinc. Don't take too much zinc. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no more than 50 milligrams of zinc. Too much zinc, too much of anything is bad for you. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you people know. And let my body do its job. You know what I mean? That's it. I was sick for about 12 hours. My girl's still sick, but her immune system is improving because I got her on a regimen. You know what I mean? When I moved here, you know what I'm saying? Before I moved here, she used to be sick all the time. Immune system down. You know what I'm saying? Now she's improving. You know what I mean? She recovered like 4 days, but before I moved here, she would probably would have been sick for like 7 days. You know what I'm saying? So her immune system is getting stronger, but I knocked it out in 12 hours, man. I was sick for 12 hours. Know what I'm saying? Knocked it right out. Got up the next day like nothing happened. Know what I mean? My body did its job, and that's what you got to do. Know what I'm saying? That's why you can't be eating a lot of takeout and stuff like that, because it'll destroy your immune system. Not only that, it'll destroy your gut, because there's a lot of preservatives in that food. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't eat it, because sometimes I eat it. You know what I mean? But I eat it in moderation. I don't eat it every day. If you eat it every day, you looking for a casket. You're looking for a casket. You're looking for health issues and diseases to come your way. You're looking for a problem. You eat that stuff every day. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for a problem. So I advise a lot of people to cut back on the takeout. You know what I mean? Cut back on the takeout. But I know I kind of got off subject a little bit, but but at the end of the day, it's all about energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything has energy. You know what I'm saying? Nature has energy. Get out in nature. You know what I'm saying? Get out in nature. Read a book. Meditate. Get in nature. Plug into the earth. You know what I'm saying? Plug in when you go to the beach. Put your feet, take your socks off. Plug into the earth. You know what I'm saying? Plug into the earth. Sun gaze. Look at the sun. Sun gaze. Get that energy in. You know what I'm saying? Wear your stones. These things are gonna help you in these times that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's at some type of health element going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And you could do a lot on your own without even going to a physician to improve your health. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't go to the doctor. If you got something serious, go to the doctor. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of little things you can do. If you got small little issues like colds and flus, like people go run to the doctor about everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't run to no doctor unless I really have to. Get your checkups and all that. I'm not saying don't get your checkups. Get your checkups. If you're a certain age, get your checkups. I need to go for a checkup. You know what I mean? Once I get some insurance, I'm going to definitely get a checkup done. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff, people didn't rely on doctors and stuff like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You had your mom's medicine. You had Grandma Duke's medicine. You know what I'm saying? They had this, when you got sick, you didn't go run to the doctor every time you got a little boo-boo. You know what I mean? And people don't want to learn. Like I got books in there on herbs. I got books in there on the human body and all that. Like learn about the human body, learn how it works, learn how the immune system works. The center of your immune system is your gut, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a messed up gut, and if you have a messed up gut, you're gonna have messed up health. That's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever been stressed out? What happens when you get stressed out? What happens? What's the first thing you say? My stomach hurts. So what does that tell you? That your gut is very important, man. So you got to be mindful of what you put in your gut. You know what I mean? You got to be mindful what you put in. Don't just go stuffing yourself every day just to stuff yourself because you like it. You can't do that, especially when you get older. Like, you got to be very mindful what you put in your gut. You know what I mean? Because every year, everything in your body starts to slow down a certain percentage. Everything starts to slow down. So the older you get, the less you got to eat. Know what I mean? I read a book a long time ago, you know what I'm saying, by Elijah Muhammad, called How to Eat to Live. And he said how you should eat just one meal a day. And I did it when I read the book. I started doing it back then. This is years ago. Kind of got off of it, and I recently went back to it, and I feel so much better. I got more energy. I'm getting up early, like, know what I mean? Eating one meal a day. And then if you get like little hungry pains, to snack on some fruit or something. Know what I mean? But it's all up to you guys. You gotta want to change it for yourself. Know what I mean? If you got a bad diet or bad eating habits, you gotta want to change it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And one of the toughest things I noticed that's tough to kick is that sugar, man. That sugar is something else, man. And they put sugar in everything, cereal, everything. That's for a reason. They want you addicted to sugar. They want you addicted to that stuff, man. They want you addicted to sugar, coffee, cigarettes, you know what I mean? They want you addicted to that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you, But the one thing you're going to have the toughest fight with is kicking that sugar. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the toughest, man. That stuff is tough to come off of. That sugar, boy. Whew. But it's up to you guys. You know what I mean? Do you want to live a life that's where you age gracefully, or do you want to live a life where you age and you got all types of arthritis and pains and you can't barely move, and you know what I mean? You can't even buckle your pants. Like, the vibes already. You know where I'm going with this. So it's up to you to change. You know what I'm saying? And so-called African Americans got the worst diet, I think, out of everybody. You know what I mean? We got the worst diet because we still eating nonsense, pig feet and all that, and pig and chitlins, and I never ate none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get off that stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta get off that pork, man. You know what I mean? Not tell you what to eat and all that, but that pork, you gotta get off that. You know what I'm saying? I still eat animal meat, but I have a low animal meat intake. You know what I'm saying? I still eat it. I still eat chicken. I still eat beef and fish, but I don't mess with that pork. You know what I'm saying? That pork really will mess you up. I don't know what it is about the pork, but when I ate pork, I had high blood pressure. I was overweight. You know what I mean? That pork really, really will mess you up. I don't know what it is about that animal, but it will mess you up. But it's all up to you, man. You know what I mean? But so check out these stones, man. Like I said, start learning about stones and how they can help you in your life. You know what I'm saying? Learn about the human body and learn about herbs and stones, and these things can help you. You know what I'm saying? They can help you. But that's my take. Thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Please share this with everybody. You know what I mean? But that's my take. I'm your gracious host, Jupiter 9, and I just want to say peace and love to everybody. Take care. 1.